Hello and welcome to this channel, and if you are the first time here, subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button to see the latest technology videos. In this video we are discussing about Java server pages, page directive attributes. So basically the page directive is a catch for any information about a JSP page that you might need to describe to the JSP container. So the good news is that the default values for all of the page directive attributes are quite reasonable, and you will rarely need to change them. So attribute language value Java, default Java. Then attribute extends value superclass, implementation dependent. So this tells the JSP container to use the specified class as the superclass for the generated sublet. Import java-import list java.lang.javax.sublet.http and javax.sublet javax.sublet.jsp. Session true or false, by default true. Buffer kilobytes or none, 8 KB or more. Auto flush true or false, default true. Is thread safe true or false, default true. Info text default none. Error page url.error for error page, default none. Content type MIME type encoding, default text or HTML. So the include directive. So the include directive tells the container to substitute the defined resource content to the JSP page. So the resource specified by the directive must be a relative URL that is accessible by the container. Examples: @include file copyright.html, @include file display contents.jsp. So any element present in the included response will also be processed, and if the included file changes, it doesn't trigger a recompilation of the JSP page, and the contents that is included using the include directive is passed at the translation time of the JSP page, and the include action can be used to include resources at a runtime. Then taglib directive. So the taglib directive allows a JSP page to work with custom tag libraries or tag libs. And custom tags in JSP pages look like HTML tags, and however the custom tags are replaced at a runtime with the text output by a handler class associated with the tag. So the syntax of the taglib directive is taglib URI, tag library URI, tag dir, tag extension dir, prefix tag prefix. So instead of creating large JSP pages that are full of scriptlets, consider using custom tags. And custom tags allow you to create your own HTML like tags to use in your JSP pages. And each time the JSP page engine encounters a custom tag, it looks up the tag handler class for that tag and invokes it. And the custom tag in the page is replaced by the output of the custom tag handler, and this allows JSP pages to specify dynamic content without using Java code directly in the page. Then taglib directive attributes, attribute URI. Description: either the absolute URI specification that uniquely identifies the TLD associated with this prefix. Then tag dir indicates this prefix is to be used to identify tag file extensions installed in the webinf/tags directory or a subdirectory. And if a TLD is present in the specified directory, it is used. Otherwise, an implicit tag library is used. So only one of URI or tag dir may be specified, otherwise a translation error will occur. Prefix defines a prefix string that is used to access tags or actions defined in the tag library, and empty prefixes are illegal. So the following prefixes are reserved: JSP, JSPX, Java, JavaX, Servlet, Sun, SunW. So in JSP 2.0, it is also possible to have tag files in a directory called webinf/tags. And you can specify this directory in the tag dir attribute to indicate to the container that it should evaluate any tag files that may be present and possibly generate implicit tag library descriptor TLD files for them. So a later section covers using Java libraries, creating custom actions using tag files, and using libraries within JSP pages. So this was a brief discussion on Java server pages, and we'll be discussing more on Java server pages in the upcoming videos. And if you are the first time here, subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button to see the latest technology videos. Thank you for watching this video. Bye for now.